Groovy, watch your manners. There are kids watching. What a cool costume. Halloween is super fun. Kids dress up to get candy. But Groovy, you don't need a costume. Isn't it easier if you just Groovy, your costume is awesome. Are you ready for a super fun Halloween night? We are curious to see how the other kids have dressed up. Hey, where are the kids? What happened? No footprints? Nothing? How is that possible? Groovy, why don't we get a better look to see where the other kids could be? Kids, do you remember that bird from the park? I'm sure Groovy does too. It's almost pooped on him. Phoebe, catch him! To be continued. Groovy, are you okay? Shh, hey kids. See how fast we can cure him. Groovy, do you want a piece of broccoli? Never fails, kid. Vegetables cure everything. Groovy, why don't you transform into a bird, but much bigger? That way, Phoebe can get on you and help you find out what is going on. Fly, Groovy! There they are. That's weird. What are they looking at? Oh no! Is that a witch? She has put everything under a spell. Kids, if Groovy transforms into a witch, he will be able to break the spell and transform her into a pig. What do you think? How can we scare her to make her go away and never come back? Frankenstein, Joker, Michael Jackson? A mouse. Wait, a mouse. That's it. Witches are scared of little mouses. Groovy, transform into the biggest mouse you can. Bigger, Groovy. Bigger. What's happening? Haha, don't be afraid. It's just chocolate. Just in time, Phoebe. It looks like Groovy only likes vegetables. Mom and Dad, and they look really happy. Wonder why. Congrats, Phoebe. You've worked so hard at school. We are proud of you. You've done it great too, Groovy. Wow, a video game. Sure, every effort has its rewards. Enjoy it, kids. Use in moderation. Wow, Phoebe, you love it. It looks like Groovy doesn't like it that much. Broccoli. Lunchtime. Fully bellies. I love that you enjoy vegetables that much. Shh, Groovy, don't disturb Phoebe. And remember, play video games in moderation. Groovy, you've been playing too long. You should stop. Wow, Groovy, it's amazing. What happened? Well, don't mind, rebuild it. So exciting. Who's that? Is it Enderman? Be careful, it wants to destroy everything you made. No! Watch out! No! Easter! Groovy, I know you can. Groovy, it seems like you've had a nightmare. Haha, definitely. It's not good to play that long. Video games, always in moderation. Groovy, Phoebe, this is not a place to play with the ball. Be careful, you are going to break something. Why don't you stop playing and enjoy the museum? You two love dinosaurs. Pops, you look weird. Are you okay? Kids, do you know what is happening? Truck? Hoverboard? Carousel? Broccoli? Surprise egg? Fire extinguisher? Nice try, but I think she is angrier now. Try to blind her with a flash. Kids, what do you think Groovy should transform into to scare the mummy? No, Groovy, transform into a dinosaur. What have we learned, kids? No balls allowed at the museum. Pops, what are you up to? Pops has opened a portal. Where does it go? Pops, have you brought us to the era of dinosaurs? We're at the Jurassic. Wait, kids. This can be very dangerous. Phew. At least we have Groovy who can transform if we need it. This Brontosaurus seems very nice, though. Those T-Rex, not that much. Kids, look! What's that? It's a dinosaur egg, like the one of the book. And it's in danger. Groovy, you have to do something. Kids, we must save the egg. Groovy, you can. It's there. Oh, run. Kids, how do you think they can do it? Pops, I have an idea. A pterodactyl, that's right. Now you can save it and take it back to its nest. Well done, kids. They're like the ones in your book, Phoebe. Do you want to keep playing? Well, what kind of dinosaur will they be? Brontosaurus? No, Phoebe, they can't be Brontosaurus egg. Brontosaurus are huge to live on top of this little hill. Tyrannosaurus Rex? No, Groovy, they can't be from a T-Rex. T-Rex can't fly, and it would be too difficult for them to feed the babies. That's it, Pops. It must be a dinosaur that can fly. Do you already know what dinosaur it is? Exactly. Pterodactyls. Oh, and they think that you are their mom. Oh, that's their real mom. She's very grateful. Good job, kids. Oh, wow. What a long day, kids. It's time to go to sleep. Good night. Wow, Phoebe, how beautiful. You're doing a great job at painting the animals. The lion, the elephant, the zebra, and almost the giraffe. What was that? It's okay, don't worry. That's cool, Groovy. What is going on? Let's find out. The street is under construction. I think it's going to take them a while. I think we have to get used to this. They still have a lot to do. How? Already? This is weird. Kids, do you think Phoebe and Groovy should help? What fun! A new adventure! Construction machines are broken? And they couldn't finish the work. They can't by himself. He needs our help. Phoebe and Groovy will help you. Groovy can transform into anything, right, Phoebe? For example, into a drill. What about into an excavator? No, Groovy, be careful. Boxes are fragile. We better try with something else. Demolition crane? No, this was not a good idea. I know. Groovy, why don't you let them operate you? They're the expert. The street looks great. Good night, kids. Tomorrow will be as exciting as today. Don't worry, Groovy. Construction time, kids. I love diving. It's very fun, and you can discover a beautiful world underwater. Look how many fishes. Look, a starfish. It's beautiful. Phoebe, are you looking for mermaids again? Mermaids? Not sure, but there are lots of crabs at the seabed. Phoebe, mermaids don't What? What is it? A mermaid? A shark! Wait, it's a baby shark. Where are his parents? Don't worry, we'll help you find them. Submarine mission. Finding the shark family. Wow, a clownfish. Let's ask him. He's with a surgeonfish. And a turtle. Haha, like in Finding Nemo movie. They may know something. Dory, have you seen any shark? What a great idea, Groovy! If you transform into aquatic animals, you'll be able to move underwater more easily. Well, not always. Seahorses aren't really agile. We're learning a lot of animals today. Let's ask him if he's seen your family, baby shark. Excuse me, Mr. Seahorse, have you seen any shark? Miss Dolphin, did you see a shark? Mr. Swordfish? Jellyfish? Whale? No, don't worry. Fish have a really bad memory. I'm sure someone has seen them, but can't remember it. We'll have to look for clues. Look, is that a fishing net? They seem scared. Let's go and check. Baby shark, your parents. Oh no, we have to hurry. You'll have to cut the fishing net. Faster. Good job, kids. Do you remember the name of all the animals we learned today? Yes, starfish. Crab, really good. Yes, clownfish, like Nemo and his dad. Great, surgeonfish. Sea turtle, they can live more than 100 years. Seahorse, what a beauty. Jellyfish, careful with them. The intelligent dolphin. Whale, huge. Shark, how scary. Let's take care of the ocean so they can all live happily. Oh, are you going to the beach? That's awesome. What are you carrying in there? An umbrella? A towel? Sun cream? Armbands? Toys? A float? Very well. You definitely have everything you need to have a great day at the beach. Broccoli? Radiator? A coat? Groovy, you don't need these things at the beach. No, Groovy, you first need to use the sun cream. You don't want to get sunburned, do you? Look, like Phoebe does. Oh, that looks like fun. What's that? A shark? Oh, it was a dolphin. Dolphins are really friendly. Why don't you play with him? Hey guys, I think someone is calling you. What a beautiful day for a walk. Phoebe loves surprise eggs. You never know what is inside. Groovy, transform to something useful to catch it. Groovy. It has to be something where Phoebe can get into. That's it, Groovy. Try with a stair. You three are the best team. Let's see what the surprise is. No, Groovy, that's not broccoli. That's not even food. It's a removable tree. Let's come back home and have some delicious vegetables, kids. Oh, sunset. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, Groovy, it looks like Phoebe wants to go to the fair. Do you know what that is? on, take a look. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Let's go, Phoebe. You can do it. Oh, no. Phoebe's just got 4 ducks and we needed 5. Well, don't worry, Phoebe. You have done it great. Haha, really? I'm not sure that you will be able to fool him. Be careful, Groovy. You are too small for this fairground ride. You can get dizzy. Haha, poor Groovy. I told you. Hey, Phoebe, where's the carousel? Oh no, Phoebe, don't be sad. I'm sure Groovy can help. Groovy, why don't you transform into a carousel so Phoebe and the other kids can have some fun on it? No, Groovy, it looks like that ice cream stand, but with horses in it. No, the horses are for the kids to ride them. It's time to spin around. Aw, look how cute they are when they're sleeping. Something smells delicious. It looks like Groovy can't resist. No, Groovy, not yet. Wait until everyone's at the table. Why don't you go wake Phoebe up? Really? Nothing? Maybe you should try again, but in a more loving way. Come on, Phoebe, it's lunchtime. Broccoli is super healthy, Phoebe. You should try it. No, Groovy, that's Phoebe's plate. We know she's gonna love it if she just gives it a chance, right, kids? Oh no, Phoebe's starving. Of course, she's weak because she hasn't eaten her vegetables. Wow, Groovy, that broccoli has made you super strong. Don't worry, Phoebe, there's always a solution. But how are we going to get back home? Yummy! Remember, kids, vegetables are healthy and tasty treats that give you all the energy you need to play nonstop. What are you doing? Are you trying to say something? Oh yes, subscribe, kids! Groovy the Martian, official channel.